Well, how we doing today, guys? So, I'm going to be going through here and trying to get this all cleaned up, because we've had this property for 20 some years, and it has always been this junked up down here. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to use my four-wheeler. I'm going to come down here around this way, get this cut out of here, this log right here cut out, anything right through here cleaned out, all these small little branches, all this stuff right here. Probably leave this alone, but might cut this tree out right here, but go this way through here, get this log right here cut out, or at least moved or something. The ultimate goal is to be able to come through here and make a path. Get this log cut up or something, get it out of here. But make a path, the easiest path possible, so that I can come in here, like swing in here somehow, with four-wheeler and trailer up there this way, and go out that way. And when I get a path made up, go on both sides of this path and get all this wood and all this junk stuff out of here. So I'm going to go ahead and work on that, and we'll see how far I get. So I guess in this next part you're going to see a time lapse. I'm just going to set it right about here, and I'm gonna get a path made up, cleared about where the dog's at right now. So if you can see him right there, so see if I can't get that way. So this ought to be interesting. So like I said, next part you see will be time lapse. Well, as you guys can see, I just got done about 15 minutes. Just 15 minutes ago. It's outside now. It wasn't clear at all. But within 15 minutes, look at that wide opening. Wow. I've never seen it that open through there actually. That's plenty wide enough for the four-wheeler to come through here and maybe pick up all these loose branches and things and bring them out to the fire, keep getting this fire warmed up. But I mean, nice little path through here. I gotta hand it to myself. It's not bad. Actually, that was the hardest part, I think, except for this branch, which I might actually have to cut through this to get the path I want to, but I got done with that in 15 minutes. I mean, that's a straight shot out of here now. That's pretty nice. I like that a lot. Like I said, though, come in here and try to get all the stuff gathered up on the sides. Get this branch out of the way. And maybe, like I said, keep going this way. Figure the path least resistance and keep chucking away at it. But yeah, I can't believe how quick I got that done. So plan on having this done today, actually. But yeah, just gonna keep going away at it, and probably going to go this way because that way is going to be a complete catastrophe. But yeah, go this way and I think I'm just gonna go straight this way, and then right about the end where that log's at, go that way up out of here. So straight, and then clear this little bit out through here, and end of that log, go right that way. So that's the next game plan. So just wanted to check in and show you guys what's going on. So yeah, time lapse coming here again. Having a fire. Is this recording now? I don't know. If you missed it, if I didn't get that other part, I just got half, or the other half of that path cleaned up. If you excuse me, I'm going to tend to this fire and get it going back again. So I'll be back when I get ready to time lapse that again. So time to tend to the fire and get it back going again. So that's it for right now. Alright, I'm back. So fire's going somewhat again. Fixing. Already burnt pieces on there. Not much left of them, but I'm trying to get this yard cleaned up. Part of cleaning is getting that stuff even taken care of. It's kind of wet. It's a little wet too, but well, they'll burn a little bit. Anyway, now that that's up and going again, somewhat, wind picked up, go ahead and get back to this trail. Now I want to test it out, see how it works. Pretty excited about that too. Small pieces picked up out of the yard, or out of the way. So yeah, I'm gonna probably put camera right where that's at and get back to it. So here we go. Well, I got it done. Path is all the way done now. A lot of carnage, but it's all the way done. All that's left to do now is just get the four-wheeler and drive it on through here and see how it works out. Start getting the path cleared up a little bit, and hopefully by springtime I can mow this at least one swath or two. But as you can see, it's all pretty well cleared up now. I mean, plenty of dry wood for the fire. Just out of the way a little bit. Yeah, it's all cleared up. Bring the fuller in here. Start rounding up this wood and get all this wood, maybe even in a pile by the fire over there. Just keep bringing the four-wheeler in and loading it up. Some of these stumps will definitely have to be removed before any mowing can get done. But I got plenty of time for mowing season even comes around anyways. But pretty happy with what I got done today. Now I'm just gonna keep on getting it done. Widen it out and get this wood cleaned up, make this a nice property again. So I'll look at it from out here, see how we're looking. You always gotta test out, see how you're looking. But I didn't have nearly that much done today, so the only thing I'm worried about is this rock right here. A little worried about that, not gonna lie. I mean, I don't think I want to flip it, but it does have me worried a little bit. Like even this stuff right here. Get all this cleaned up and set the pile out here, let it dry and cure. All kinds of wood. Might start camping out in the backyard for the heck of it. But I'm going to go ahead and actually dry it out, see what I think of it. So yeah, I gotta take stuff out of the trailer, but once I take some stuff out of the old cart, gonna come through and try it out, see how it works. So I'll be back here in a minute. Well, that's nice. Well, here we go. We're gonna test out this path and see how well it works. Hopefully it works fine. Hopefully nothing bad happens. I doubt it, but hopefully not. What I am going to do is I want to go through and then come back in on the other side. Oh, come back in. I'm just going to come through and go through, turn around, come back, and unload whatever I get in this quick little pass I make. So here we go. Here's for this test too. Got me nervous. I really gotta get that fixed sometime, actually. Right there. Now, I'm not gonna run these tools over. I just be irresponsible. You just need to make a holder for them, really. doghouse used to be here. I need to get new tires on this thing. They're bald. Pick up some of these sticks right here, I guess. Yeah. Pick some of these up. Dry stuff. Yeah, let that stuff be for a little bit. Get the stick. Yeah, not too bad so far. wasn't very good. Did I get that on camera? Heck yeah, I did, right in the middle of it. That wasn't good. Fortunately, it didn't take too much, so I'm gonna go ahead and get loaded up and head back up here. Well, that's it for today on making my pathway that goes in that way or come in, drop it off this way over here. I got a new path I can do that with, so I've got that much going now. We're making some traction. Years ago, these woods were completely infested with all kinds of wood. Small twigs, big twigs, small stuff, all kinds of stuff. And now I'm this year deciding to go in and get this stuff cleaned up. Especially since it's before springtime, nothing has bloomed yet, so it's not as hard to work with. It's all a bunch of dead stuff. But yeah, that's it for today's video. So if you liked what you seen, which I hope you did, I'm trying to make these videos more interesting every time I do them. But if you like what I did, then go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's Top Notch Thompson 17, what you're watching this on, so sorry about that. If you like what I was doing today, then go ahead and leave a comment or subscribe, whatever you want to do. If you want to do anything, you don't have to, but take one more walk through here, just see how it is. It's like I said, in my years of living, I've never even thought about having a path through here. But come through here, pick up wood, throw it in, get cleaned up through here. Some pieces didn't make it, but that's okay. It's gonna take some more work, but my biggest thing was getting a path made up today. And I did that. I got that done. It's pretty accomplishing, actually. Really enjoyed that too. All this stuff is dead through here, so it ain't gonna take nothing for it to get loaded up and moved on with. The ultimate goal is to keep cleaning this place up and keep having fires, enjoying life. Make this property look great again. Neighbor's fence is like 20 yards that way. You can see it probably right there. I don't even know if it's 20, probably 15, maybe somewhere in there. I don't know. But yep, that's all for today. So if you excuse me, I'm going to get back to getting this wood on the fire and enjoying the rest of my day. So again, if you like what you've seen here, I'm going to try to make some more content like this. And you guys have a top notch, or keep it top notch, and always keep a great frame of mind. So that being said, we'll see you next time.